Welcome to video 2 of our training. So if we remember on the last video, we talked about market analysis using technical analysis to analyze the market. Okay, so in this video we are majoring on investing.com, a site called investing.com, which I have also mentioned it in our previous video. So before then, quickly let me move to like I told us, we have two ways of analyzing the market or more, but we are going to focus on two ways. The first one, which we have already done in our first video, which is technical analysis, where we use we analyze the market using the charts, using candlestick and the price action. Okay, so we analyze the markets following the movement of the price, the trend, okay, of the day, using the trend of the market, where the market is flowing to, where the market is heading to. Okay, that's the basis of technical analysis. You use the use of charts and candlestick and the price action in order to determine when to trade and when to enter the market. That's what we did in the last class. So I'm going to also move to the next way, the other way of analyzing the market, which is the fundamental analysis. In this analysis, we make use of news, war, natural disaster, economic crisis. These are the things that affect the market negatively or positively. The news as in released by released by a thriving economy like the US, Japan, China, what have you. Okay, all these are strong economic country. So the what happened in their economy determine also what happened in the market, influence the market. Okay, especially in the US. Okay, like in the US, we have various types of news. News comes out every day. That various news comes out every day, from the January to December, every day. Okay, so but there are different types of news. There are news that are volatile, news that are high impact news. These are news that affect the market. Okay, also we have all these wars that we here and there. That, for example, the Ukraine and Russian war is also affecting the market. It's also what is affecting gold, to be selling speedily in the market. So all these things will also affect currency also. Okay, the movement of currency, the flow of currency. War affects a particular country, just like what is going on in Ukraine, Russia. Okay, the war is affecting their currency. Okay, so that is also as it's affecting their currency, it's also affecting the market. It also pushes the price of some other commodities. Okay, like wheat, like gold, like various types of commodities. Okay, is it natural disaster? When there's a heavy natural disaster in America, it affects the economy. It affects also the market. The market is a very big market. Okay, the financial market never sleeps. You see, it's over $30 billion market. Okay, so it's a market that is flowing day and night. So any of all these things affects the market. Economic crisis in all these major countries also affects the market. Okay, so we have various issues, various things that affect the market. So that is why when we are trading, we need to watch out for news. Okay, we need to watch out for news. We need to watch out for other things that is happening in every other part of the world. So like I told us, how the news affects the flow of the market. So like in the US, we have as far as I'm concerned, I have three major news that comes out from the US. We have number one, we have the PPI. We have the PPI. Okay. Okay, number one, we have the PPI. Number one, we have the CPI. CPI. Number two, we have the NFP. The NFP. The NFP. Okay. So number three, we have the PPI. We have the PPI. Okay. So these are major news, high impact news. When this news comes out, it always hits the market very seriously. Okay, it hits the market very seriously. So which is what we call high impact news. Okay, and each of these news, this one, the CPI comes out on the NFP comes out every first Friday of the month. Okay, every first Friday of the month. Why the CPI comes out the following week. Okay, many times the following week. That's on sometimes Tuesday, Wednesday. The following week. Okay. The following week, Tuesday, Wednesday, the following week. Why the Tuesday or Wednesday? Okay. So why the PPI comes out either Thursday, sometimes yes, Wednesday or Thursday the following week. Okay, the same week with CPI. Okay, the same week with CPI, and they normally comes out around 1:30 p.m. Okay, they all comes out around 1:30 p.m. Okay, it happens every month. So these are the news we need to watch out for. Okay, because it is a high impact news. These three news. It's a high impact news. The CPI comes out. The CPI stands for Consumer Price Index. The NFP stands for non-farm product or something like that. Then the PPI is something, I think, personal product index, something like that. So these are the news that comes out every month. Majorly, they are, like I said, the news comes out every day, every blessed day. Okay, from different countries, from China to wherever, from different countries every day. So these are the news we need to watch out for. But as they come out, they all, like I said, they all affect the market. Okay, like a news from Britain affect the markets. News from China affect the market, affect the currencies. Okay, when this news comes out, it also affects every other trade. For example, like I said, these news are from US. Okay, now if the various countries have their own CPI, have their own NFP or whatever, some have their own PPI. Okay, it might not be this name, but majority of them have CPI. Some of them have PPI. Okay, like it may not be this abbreviation, might be something, but it means the same thing. Like even in Nigeria, here we have our own CPI. They announce it every time, and most of us will be wondering, will be surprised. Yes, it happens. There was a time they announced CPI in Nigeria, but it does not affect any market. Nigerian economy is so bad that you cannot even see. There's no pair Nigerian currency in the forex market. So let us not go there. All right. So, like I said, this news they are very high impact news. So the question is, how do we trade the news? How do we trade this news? Okay. For example, CPI, when it comes out like every 130, when you are having when you are trading on this day, Tuesday, or on the day of the news, okay, when you're trading on the day of the news, the best thing for you to close before this time, close before 130, before the news is being released. Okay, close your trade before this time. Even if you're losing, I will advise you to trade, except you have enough money, enough equity, call it equity, that can handle this kind of news. Okay, when it comes out, you don't need to close it, you leave it, because you have enough equity that can push, that can hold on your trade till after the momentum of the news. Because when each of these news comes out, the momentum is very, very high, very volatile. It springs up under split of a seconds, and the momentum lasts for about 15 to 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes. Within that 15 to 20 minutes, when you know what you're doing, you can make a lot of money. When I mean money, I mean sweet money, depending on what you have, what you use to place the trade. Anyway, so you need to close your trade before 3:30. Okay, so except you want to take the risk, when it goes your way, all well and good. The news is either is going up, buy, or is going down, sell. Okay, so when the news comes out, it's either it's going up or it's going down. And if your trade, maybe your trade you took before this time is going, is you took buy position and is going on your direction, and when the news comes out, the same thing, it flows on your direction, all well and good. And you will discover that within a space of some minutes, that trade will close. Why? Because of the velocity of that news. All right, so that is how to trade. It's either, or you wait till after the news, maybe in the next 15 minutes you can enter the market. When I started, what I used to do is that, when initially I don't know anything about the news, I don't know, you are privileged to know now before you even start. But when I started, I did not know anything about the news. I'll discover that at a particular time the market will be going fast. I don't know what was happening. So when I observed that, because when I started, I was following the trend, I was monitoring the trend. So when I see such a thing, I enter. If it is going up speedily, I enter for buy. If it is going down speedily, I enter. So that's how I was trading then when I started. So sometimes I burnt my fingers, sometimes it goes for me, that's how I started. So the news is very high. So what you will do is that it's either you wait immediately, it is 1:30, before 1:30 you wait. Okay, when it is maybe 1:40, you watch the market, look at the trend where it's moving, then you enter. Okay, but when you enter, of course, or you observe every other thing, look at the charts and look at where it is heading to. For example, when this news comes out, it affects every pair that has to do with US dollar. Okay, every pair you find US dollar, it will either going up or going down speedily. So you need to watch out. The news is either, like I said, is either up and down. All right. So that's so in this, when you are on it, so you need to be more vigilant. Okay, when you are trading, you need to be more vigilant, because there are times the news will come out very, very severe. Okay, it will hit the market very, very hard. So in that regard, you need to know what you are doing. Okay, you need to know what you are doing. You need to be sure that you're in the right, that you're in the right direction. Okay, you need to be sure that you're in the right direction, that the market is going your way. So in so doing, you discover that every other thing will be flowing. Okay, every other thing will be that, if your trade is not going for you, you need to be very. It's not if it is against you. So I will advise, like I said earlier on, I will advise us to close the trade. It's better you lose a little than than to lose all your hard-earned money in the market. So when such is going on, when the trade is going on, we need to be very, very careful. Okay, we need to be very careful when the news is out. Okay, when the news is out, we need to be very careful and know what exactly what we are doing, because when the news is very when it's very volatile, it will definitely affect, you know, definitely affect what we are doing. So now, if you want to check the news, okay, if you want to know the time, that's where we now make use of investing.com. Okay, we make use of investing.com. You will always come and check the news at investing.com. So when you are in investing.com, like I told us in our previous videos, and even in the chat, I gave us this link and all that. Investing.com is a very impact site. Okay, it contains almost everything you need. You can use it to do your technical analysis. You can use it to check for economic calendar. That's the days for the news. Okay, you can use it also to learn one or two things concerning candlesticks and all that. So this website is very, very key. Okay, for any newbie. Okay, any newbie like us. So we really need this site in order for us to, like, when I started with this site. Okay, I started with this site, but not it was later on. Okay, it was later on I started using it, especially the other the other side, when for analyzing the charts. Okay, you can see it is a very simple way to analyze the chart using investing.com. So first you go to technical. From technical, you go to technical summary. Okay, you can see the name, technical summary. It will summarize the entire chart for you. Okay, it will summarize the entire chart for you. Okay, so this is the summary. All right. Okay, you can see on your right hand side, you see the pairs, the US dollar, euro against US dollar, British pounds against US dollar against Japanese yen. They're all there. Okay, on your left hand side. Now, what you're seeing here, what you're seeing inside this box, inside this place, is your chart. It's your chart, but this time around, you're not seeing it like the way you're seeing it here. You can see this is a chart. Okay, you're not seeing it the way you're seeing it here. You're seeing it as, should I say, as a word, okay? It's appearing as a word, okay? Now, how to read this? Very simple. When you're looking at this chart, when you're looking at this website, you're looking at the chart, okay? You're automatically looking at the chart. Now, you can see what you're seeing here is strong buy, strong sell, strong buy. You'll be wondering, what's the meaning of this strong buy? Now, what we are waiting for or looking for is when we see all through strong buy or all through strong sell. Okay, if you look at the top here, this is your time frame. Remember, in the class, in the other technical analysis, when we are analyzing the chart, we made use of timeline. Okay, you can see the timeline here. The timeline is here. Okay, what else? You can see the markets are there. The various markets are there. You can see, look at the various markets. So everything you need is here. Okay, but this one is just make it easy to analyze. So now at the moment, what we are seeing is strong sell, strong buy. So what we're looking for is complete strong buy on complete strong sell. Okay, look at this one now. It's gradually turning to strong buy. We have only one buy. Now you can see automatically it has moved to strong sell. See what I'm saying? So it's reading the chart. It's telling you what is happening in each of the minutes, in each of the time frame. Okay, at the moment you can see what we have here. But me, when I was using this, when I'm using this, I don't go for buy here because the buy is not yet complete. I hold on because this sell also is sometimes it pushes the market, it pushes, but this one is also telling us that the market, this euro US dollar is on the buy side. Okay, it's either you wait, or if you want to enter the market, you can enter believing that it will turn back to strong sell. Okay, So that is that. Let me check other place and see whether we are going to find out. Let me check stock. Let's see stock, whether we see complete strong buy and strong sell. Okay, this is chart. This is stock. We have various stock here. You can see Exxon Mobil, BHP Group, like that. Microsoft, Apple, they are here. You can see. So okay, look at this one is also telling us this two strong buy, one buy and one neutral. So what we are looking for is a complete strong buy. Okay, look at this one now. This one is complete strong sell. Okay, when you see something like this, you just go for sell. That's what I used to do then. Just go for sell. Okay, but the best way to do it when you see something like this, when you open your chart for this, for Santander, you open your chart for Santander, you read this chart and check whether it is going down or up. Okay, whether the market is going, the trend is going down or whether the trend is going up. When you look at it and it's correspond with what you have here, and look at this trend is going down. Okay, you check everywhere. You check your resistance and all that. You know where, when to stop. When you enter the market, you know when to take your profit. Okay, but then when I used to do, I don't know. Then I don't know resistance. I don't know. All I know, I just enter. You know, when I started, I don't know anything. I don't know stop loss. I don't know. I only know take profit. I don't use stop loss. Even to today, I don't use stop loss. But I would advise you to please use stop loss. But me, I don't use it. So then I don't know anything. I just when I see this thing, I enter for sell. Just take profit anywhere I want. Okay, but I don't go too far. I go like take about 20 pips. Okay, so that's what I used to do here. So but now that I'm known better, if I want to take this trade now, I'll first of all go and check the chart, which is the normal thing you're supposed to do. Analyze the chart quickly under 2 minutes and check whether it is going this direction, or even if it's not going this direction, whether there's any tendency for it to go this direction in the nearest time. Then when you observe that, then you can now enter. You can do this one to strong sell. This one is coming up strong buy. Okay, you can see. So that is how to analyze this market. And using this, you can see this one strong buy. You can go for Exxon Mobil as buy. Like I said, before you enter, you check the chart quickly, and that's the advantage you have now, because now that we are studying the chart, you check the chart and know when to enter. Okay, you quickly enter the market, and then you check if it's going this direction, then you enter. So that is the best way. You can see these are the time frames. Okay, these are the time frames. So if you want to change or add any of this commodity or change this time frame, okay, you change this time frame, you just go to customize. You can see customize there. Click on customize. Okay, you can change the time frame, change from 15 to maybe, okay, we have daily there. Okay, maybe change it 15 to 30 minutes. Okay, from this one you change it to 1 minute, just the way you want to do it that way. Then change this on to maybe weekly. Then if you want to add more of this, you can click on anyone here. Okay, this one's existing. You can come here, browse for anyone that you think is not there. You don't know of any stock, just click on any stock there, and then if you appear here, you add it up. So as simple as that. When you're done, you just click apply here, and everything will change. Okay, everything will change. You can see 1 minute has changed to 1 minute. So that's how you can see even this Exxon Mobil, it has from strong sell, this one has turned to sell. So these are the things you watch out for. Okay, you need to check and be sure before you enter for anyone. So that is how to use this technical summary on this part to analyze the markets. You can see how simple it is. Just go when you see strong sell, strong buy, you go for either way, buy or sell. Okay, like I said, you always confirm. Always confirm. Okay, this market you need to confirm very well before you take any trade. Now the next one is our time, our calendar. Okay, remember I told us about news, trading news. Okay, trading news. So you need to know when this news happens, when they're about to happen, when they're going to take place. So one of the ways to use it is to come to tools, go to tools and look for economic calendar. As you click on economic calendar, okay, okay, you can see this is your economic calendar. Okay, remember we talk about PPI, CPI, and NFP and all that. You can see, like I told us, you can see every hour news is coming up. Every hour you can see this one started from two to when the next one is from 2 to 4:35. You can see every hour news is popping up every now and then, every day, every day. So, and news affects the market, like I told us. It changed the trend of the market, it changed everything. So, we need to be conversant, especially the major players, the US, the British, the Japan, the China, these major players. These are the we need to watch out for their news. So me, I concentrated more on American news, on these three news that I just mentioned: the CPI, the PPI, and the NFP. So today is 14th. Today is 14th of August, and today is CPI. Okay, today is CPI. So let's go down and check for CPI. Let's go down and check for CPI. Uh, that should be you can see the news is going. That should be 8:30. Okay, this is it here. This is it here. That's 8:30. 8:30 stand for 1:30 Nigerian time. Okay, these are the news we need to watch out for. Very highly volatile. Because when it comes, okay, you need to trade with caution. Okay, like I told us, you enter the market when some people enter the market when it is still as soon as it was announced, while some stay out completely to about 15 to 20 minutes before they enter the market. Okay, so this first one here, this 0 minus 0.1 is the previous month announcement. The middle one is the forecast for the current one, and this one is the current one, the one they just announced today. You can see it has it been, you can see 0.2 with the forecast. If the actual is more than the forecast, this is the forecast, then it will be green. But if the actual is less than the forecast, then it will be red. And red, of course, stand for sell. Green stand for buy. When it is green, you buy. When it is red, you sell. But you need to be very careful on, for example, this CPI is for any currency that pair with American currency. So that market will be volatile. Okay, see that is going up or it's going down. So before you even enter the market, Adibin is red here. Okay, you can see this one at the top, for example. This is the actual. The actual is more than the forecast. That's why it's in red. It's less than the forecast. That's why it's in red. Okay, it means you should go and buy. But before you buy, when you open to buy, check the chart first and know where it is going before you enter the market. So that is that about time. So there are so many of them. You can see every day when you come here, always come here and check. But I've told us the CPI is always, the NFP is always first Friday of the month. Okay, by 1:30. Then the following week you check out for CPI and PPI. So let's come here and you check. If you want to check for another day, you can see tomorrow is there. You can see this week, or you click on this calendar icon here to check for the nearest one. Okay, you can always come here. Today is, you can see 14. You can check tomorrow. You can check next tomorrow. You can check Friday. Let's check Friday. Okay, when you click on Friday is 16th. Okay, then you click on apply. It will bring out what will happen on the Friday. You can see Friday, August 16th. This is what is going to happen on that day. You can see This is what's going to happen. So you can see there's news every day. Come here every time, come and check. Okay, if you want to check for the CPI, like I told you, we can start from first Friday. The first Friday of the month is NFP. Take that to your calendar. All right, so that is that about the calendar. The next one I want to show us is candlestick. Candlestick. How to make use of, how to identify the candlestick and what they stand for. Okay, candlestick patterns and what they stand for. Candlestick is very, very vital. In fact, it's like, like I told you, it's one of the things we watch on the chart. Okay, the type and the size of the candlestick determines the flow of the market. Okay, you can see these are various candlestick patterns. You can see all of them here. There's so many. You cannot memorize all of them. So there's so many. You can see so many. How many do you want to? So you just need to identify about 2 or 3 that is working for you. Just stay glued with 2 or 3 that is working for you. Okay, like me, the one I normally watch out for is morning star, evening star, engulfing star, engulfing bullish engulfing candle and bearish engulfing candles. These are candles I always watch out for. Now look at this is morning star. Morning star means the market is the price about to reverse upward. That's the meaning of when you see, look at the sign there. When you see this is red candle, this is small dodgy candle, call this one dodgy. Then this one is red green candle. When you see this shape together at the key level, at any key level, you see this one. When the money comes out when the market is going downward, when the market is on the downtrend, check, be watching out for when the market will reverse up. So these are one of the candlestick you should be looking at for. When you see a candlestick like this, it means the market is going to reverse. You can see the reliability is high. Okay, and that's for morning star. The same thing goes to the evening star. The evening star, the same thing. When you see evening star, you can see the sign there. It means it's going down. You can see this is the sign, shows that it's going down. You can see reliability is very high. Okay, it's still coming up. Still coming up. You can see it's very high. It's the other way around of this one. It will turn the evening star. It will turn like this. It go, the red will be this side. The red will come to this side. The green will go to that side, and this dodgy will be up here. That is evening star. It means reversal. It's supposed to be here, but the internet is kind of slow. Internet is slow. Okay, that's evening star. Let's see whether it will come up. Okay, look at it. You can see it's the other way around. Almost similar. You can see turn and dodge will be here. So it means bearish reversal means the market is about to go down. So the same thing goes. This one is bullish reverse. You can see this is called this one is called the 3 outside up. Okay, you can call it 3 outside up. That's one. I don't normally use this one. The other one I normally use is the bullish engulfing. Okay, you can see this one is bullish engulfing. Okay, you can see when you see something like this, bullish engulfing. Okay, it also means reversal. Market is going up, bullish. It's moving upward. So always watch the video. Please watch the video to get more experience, to get more knowledge on candlesticks. Or you can also come here and look at it very, very well. Okay, you look at this very, very well. So that is that about. So there's so many. There's just, like I said, just look for 3, 4 that you can memorize. You can understand when you see them. Okay, so you can see how powerful and impactful this site is. Very wide, very, very wide. Okay, you can watch out for other things also. Go to tools and check for other things. Okay, that I don't normally come here. The only thing I come here to do is to check for calendar, and when I was using that summary, technical summary. So that's the only thing I come here to do. Okay, and also the app, please make sure you download the app, investing.com. Just go to the Play Store and type investing. You will see it there. So you just download the I've already sent us the link already. I already sent the link out. Okay, it's on the group. So always check it out and download it. So it will be easy for you to open the app and check. Okay. So that is let's check, see if we can get any other tool here, any other that we can look at to. Okay. Let's check this technical analysis again. The first one is technical summary. That's the one we treated first. Let's check this technical analysis and see what is there. Okay, you see the same. There's other figures for you to check. Okay, for you to use to analyze the market. So it is good for us to go through all this. Okay, at our time, you can see it's analyzing each market, each pair. You can see Euro USD here. This is where they broke it down and you looked at it. So that is that. Remember, when you come in here for the first time, please register. It is free. Registration is free. You can see my name here. Registration is free. Register so you can get more access to more tools. Okay, like I told us, you can also use it to, you can see news, financial news. You can see stock market, breaking news. Okay, let's click on breaking news. Let's see what is in the breaking news. So you can see these are breaking news. You read up them. When you're reading them, you will know that you can see so Jeffrey sees a buying opportunity in the beauty stock after pullback. Jeffries sees a buying opportunity in this beauty stock after pullback. Which stock are they talking about? You need to find out the stock they are talking about. Okay. You can see it's a buying, which means buying opportunity means you should buy in that. Okay, this should be you should buy in that stock. Okay, this is stock F. Okay, you can see F. Okay, it's telling us that you can buy F now. Okay, before you buy, like I told us, we always analyze, go and check and confirm if it is time for you to enter and buy. Because there's sometimes even when analyzing the charts, okay, thank God I remember, even when analyzing the charts, there are times you might come in late. You see a movement, you think that is right. That is the right time to enter. No, the movement maybe started long. That's why it is good for you to check back. Okay, you might just open your chart for the first time on that day and you just see a movement and you don't enter the market like that. You trace back and check what is happening, what has happened. Okay, there's some news that comes that maybe when you are look at this one come 28 minutes ago. So you need to check, look at the timing and look whether it is right for you to enter. Okay, so that is that. Thank you for watching.